Jamie Knox with the Burning Sage, and we're talking about triangle pose today. So it's called Trikonasana in yoga Sanskrit terms. All right, so find warrior two, which is from the last video. Right foot is in front. Remember with warrior two, your knee is bent, your front knee. Your back leg is straight. You might want to have a little micro bend in your knee if you are a hyperextender. And your heels are both down. Front heel is in line with your back heel or the arch of your back foot. Hug in towards the midline of your body. Tuck your tailbone down, shoulders down away from your ears. Make sure your neck feels good and soft and free too in these poses. So triangle pose is not, you don't have your front knee bent, right? So the reason I'm starting in warrior two is because oftentimes in class you'll move from warrior two or a pose similar to that to triangle pose. So for triangle pose, your front leg is straight. Your back leg is straight. This is a lateral pose, so you're going to be stretching the sides of your body. The important thing here is not to collapse and not to send your back hip way out to the side. So if you're just watching everybody in yoga class and their front hand is on the floor and you're like, man, I got to get my hand on the floor, and you do this to do it, you're not in triangle pose. You're throwing your body out of alignment, and that's not safe for you. So find the one that's right for you and work to different levels, as always in yoga. So front leg is bent, everything's hugging in, your arms are out to the side. Pull off the wall a little bit. Okay, so I have this cushion from my couch that we're going to use today because in class you might want to grab a block for triangle pose or a bolster, and at home grab something that is similar to that. You can even get a big book. That'll work great also. So arms are out to the side. Remember to stay lifted here. You'll begin to lean over towards your front leg. Try to keep your hip from sticking out too much. It will just a little bit, so lean over. And then take the right arm down, or the front arm down, and go ahead for now and bring your back arm to your hip. This is a fine triangle pose. Please don't push on your knees. So you've got that bolster here, put it in between or in the front of your leg and just hold on to it. Shoulders down, and go ahead and, if it feels right, turn to look up at the ceiling, bringing your shoulders and your chest spread out, your head up. If this is at all bothersome on your neck, just turn your head to the side or down. Now, as you work in your pose, you may start to deepen it a little bit. And each leg can be different too. You can have more flexibility on one side of your body than the other. That's totally normal. So as you work down, you'll find another level. Maybe you can send your arms to the sky, your top arm. Really fire up the fingers of the hand. Keep the strength in the arms. Shoulders down, away from the ears and back. And you can again turn to look up or look down. Full extension of the pose. Your fingers will reach all the way to the ground. Now, sometimes you can do this and sometimes you can't. I'm not particularly warm today. I can't do that all the way, and that's okay with me. So, keep your lift, look down, to the side, or up. You'll come out of triangle pose, usually through warrior two, and back to the side. But one note about coming out of triangle pose. So, I often see people just spring right out of it. Be a little bit more protective of your body. You'll find more strength if you do this anyway. To come out of triangle pose, hug back in, because you may have gotten a little loose, so hug back in. And think about there being a string on the side of your body here pulling you up. So hug in and pull yourself back up, finding lift and strength. It'll keep your sides of your body and your obliques, everything more flexible and protected. It'll keep your joints and your muscles protected as well. So, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Please try it. Give me any feedback, any questions you may have. Have a great day. Namaste.